These shaders took a long time. Now this is my first video, so please bear with me. Now I wasn't really gaming for a long time, but I always wanted my letter to Hogwarts. I waited in line for the books, and now here's my chance. Unfortunately, these first few videos are gonna have to be on low quality because I had a really crappy computer at the time. I like my games a little bright. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery permits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously allowed Professor Elzra Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle to start up term feast and the sorting ceremony. Excellent. With this being my first video, there are so many things that I want to share with you, but I want to try to keep the rambling to a minimum and stay focused. I think I'm going to start with this series on Hogwarts Legacy. I recently beat the main story quest, returning to this game months later. That was a lot to do with what was going on in my life, and as well as the fact that I had that crappy graphics card. It made it really hard to record and play, and I really, really wanted to record at the very least the main storyline. So some of the footage might be a little crappy, but I do have what I believe is, I'm not sure, I might be missing some things here and there, hopefully not a complete cutscene of at least the main story, and a few side quests. I've found it very difficult to balance work, life responsibilities, family, friends, and other things while being able to game. And it's left a sour taste in my mouth, but going back to Hogwarts was hopefully a way to rekindle that joy. So let's get into it. I must say, this game has a very nice preset selection of characters, very diverse characters. Like you don't see this in a lot of games. Look how many presets there are just in general. And they run the difference. Like, just I'm just gonna go out and say it. Like, look at the texture for people of color. By people of color, I mean non-Caucasians. Like, they got the non-Caucasian hair in there, you know. And I was, someone that didn't watch any videos or didn't know anything about it really going into the game, other than like, hey, it's a Hogwarts game. What was on the website about the game. This is like dope, right? Like, I didn't watch too many of the betas. Like, I listened to some think pieces about the game. But I was, I was in line at midnight to buy some of these books, back in the day. So this was an easy purchase. And I like you can really go androgynistic with the setup, right? Like, no hairstyle is off limits depending on your gender. Which is like kind of cool. I think the character creator is by far one of the best ones out there. There's so many options, like the amount of hairstyles, right, in general. We could do a deeper dive, but like, the scars, the eyes, the colors, there's a lot of different options. Yeah, so hopefully you can bear with me a little bit with these first few recordings, as I discovered while recording these that the audio of the game and my mic audio were all on one track and I couldn't split them up. So it became a little difficult to like cut out stuff when I might have been rambling or just, you know, random sounds in the background. So hopefully you can bear with me for these first few videos. I'm going to talk a little bit about the computer upgrades that I got. I went from like I said, a 970 or 960 rather, to a Radeon GPU for the first time. I've been using Ryzen CPUs for a long time, but I upgraded to a 4K graphics card, a 6950. Got a decent deal, barely fit in my computer. And one of the other series that I hopefully would like to do is a computer building or something like that series. I really like computer parts. I built multiple computers at this point. You know, this is, you know, soon we'll be getting into the gameplay here and we can like talk about that, the graphics. I'm sure there's going to be a point, because now when I play the game, as opposed to being on low, they're on ultra, and I can manage to record and play at the same time without the lag. So without that, you know, I'm going to save some comments here. I'm going to save a bit of these comments here. But there is one other really cool piece of news. I was on YouTube and I discovered this little tidbit. Avalanche Studios, the creator of this game, is looking for a director with MMO experience. And it says in the job description something about one of their most successful IPs. This being one of them. I know there's a lot to talk about there, and let's get into it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
It's so cheeky how I pull up my
I'm
mom.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
He's scared. Drama. Oh. Gotta watch the cinematics the first time.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
No.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Kind of magic do I have?
Oh, Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
There we go. I was like, some magic.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Now I do want to do this with the controller though.
What happened?
How
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
You know what do you
Or
think
why?
happen if I restart the game like right now? Now these graphics don't look too bad. You know, they could be better, obviously, but you know, I see a little tear, but it's not so bad.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative target in the settings. I found the combat in this game to feel pretty smooth. I like the way that the targeting system works with what you're facing. Seemed to work the best. There's a setting in there that you can turn off that allows you to target people like away from your screen view. But overall, you know, the actual gameplay was pretty solid.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully we'll have some more opportunities throughout this series to talk more about the gameplay itself and my actual thoughts about the game.
Ah, up there.
Playing Skyrim and having to lose every bookshelf and chest complicated to play. I mean, is it like Elder Scrolls?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Everything. What are the bookshelves? Now right here is where I noticed the graphics not
Steady
living
yourself!
up to the
Reparo!
see the tearing and it not really being smooth at all as that reparo happened to like rebuild the bridge. Sorry guys, I'm running a GTX 960
Almost there.
right now, so I need to upgrade that. Got that minimum.
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
What's over here? Oh, we got a mini map. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Yes, very
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Guess I'll keep going. Deeper into the rooms. Alright, so stop. Let's see. Information. Fall off the edge. No Minecraft lava here.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What's this? It's a mirror of sorts. Into where?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with the magic. Not again.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in Gringotts.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
It's a very weird way to get to Gringotts.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Probably wait to play this and see it in 4K.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Well, I guess there's time to break.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Glass right there.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wait, steady your wand without the guide along the sun's path to win the spell. Press the scoring by the input. Objects are your wand's motion along the...
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
What's up with this guy?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I feel like it's not going to be a reflection much longer.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Oh, right.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. You spell. Well, when you try Lumos switch, I thought about you could start you to spell that. Lumos creates a light on the tip of your wand. So, aren't you...
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
By the night. Or 2. Or 3. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Potato! Confundo! Deposo! Descendo!
Oh, wow.
Confringo! Levioso! Expulso!
Fine, I'll let them attack me.
Potato! Findo! Confringo! Deposo! Potato! Expulso! Levioso! Descendo! Potato! Levioso! Confringo! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos.
What?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
This time I have to do it by myself.
Lumos.
Oh, Rebellion.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
There you you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, that's a memory.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have both.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Did we make it?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
We clearly had some dark magic.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Or made it.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Just in time to meet the train. Oh man, this is gonna look so much better in the fourth. I don't even think I'm barely doing the 10. I guess it was all for the name that would be leading through some port keys at the start. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see the continuation of the series, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and until next time, see ya, beloveds.